your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Race fans, welcome back, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never seen racing that intense.
Tonight
Never.
we have the NASCAR Cup Series, the Next Gen Cup Series cars. We're going to run these for 200 laps at Dover's Monster Mile. Your password, if you want to join us, is going to be Monster Mile Cup. That will get you in the hosted session on iRacing. Come join us. Again, you'll find us in the hosted sessions under Flying Aces. Should be Dover, and then parentheses, this is our heat race / practice room. So come and join us if you want to make it in tonight's race. We are going to go 200 laps again. We're going to have 7 total sets of tires. We got 75% fuel, and we will run a faster pair in the feature event. So far, we do have all 9 race credit spots filled, plus myself makes 10. We'll take our top 5 qualifiers from the heat race, and that'll make us 15. Then we'll add 10 more from the heat race if needed, if we need to run a heat race, and then that'll give us a 25-car field. Good evening, Flo Calla. I want to welcome you in. I hope you're doing well this fine Sunday evening, a Sunday where the NASCAR Cup Series race was rained out, so we had no Cup Series action today. So here we are. We're going to fill that void for you, and maybe for ourselves as well, and turn 200 laps at Dover. I want to welcome everybody in. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend, and let's just get right after it, ladies and gentlemen. If you are on Twitter or Discord and want to know what we're doing, you can follow all that racing action at @_FlyingAces on Twitter or Discord, FlyingAcesTV. You're looking for a brand new gaming PC? Have yours custom built at FEGCustomPC.com. That is Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group custom building your next gaming PC. Do yourself a solid, do yourself a favor. Check out FEGCustomPC.com. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you while you're there. You need sim racing equipment, boys and girls? Sim Race City has you covered. Passion, performance, podium. That will save you 5% with Flying Aces TV promo code. You can save 5%, I should say, at Sim Race City. One more time, simracecity.com. AR15parts.com. If you are in the need of anything AR-15 related, AR15parts.com has you covered. A 10% off promo code, Flying Aces TV. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B diecast, Plan B sales. Flying Aces TV will save you $5 on any order over 30. McConey Setup Shop just recently partnered with NASCAR, eNASCAR. McConey Setup Shop has you covered for open race winning setups. 10% off your order with Flying Aces TV promo code. Any night we run 2 races, tonight excluded, because we're only running the one long race. You can win yourself $100 if, number 1, you win both races. 2, you have that Team Racers for Christ logo at the top of your screen on both cars. And 3, you have an iRating of 3,000 or less in the feature event. That, of course, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Looking ahead to Tuesday night, we've got a big announcement coming up for tomorrow night as well. But looking at Tuesday night, we resume our Sim Race City 6 Series at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're going to be in the Gen 4 cars, and we're going to do that again at Bristol Motor Speedway. That comes at you Tuesday night. That would be May 2. All right, let's get back here to air. Let's go.
Unbelievable.
Our background
I've never
screen
seen
down.
racing
Let
that
us
intense.
head
Never.
out to Dover Downs. All righty, let's unmute everybody. There we go. Let's get out here and try to turn a couple of hot laps. Boys and girls, your password is Monster Mile Cup if you're wanting in this fine Sunday evening of NASCAR Cup Series action. 35 miles per hour. We've been here at Dover a lot this week. We've not ran the next gen car, that's for sure. We've ran the Xfinity and the truck. And we have had some spectacular races. If you like green flag racing, I think we've got you covered. Our Xfinity race went 150 laps green. That was the entirety of the race. Had 0 caution flags. And I am looking for the Cup Series race tonight to be equally as good.
Quarter inside, clear low.
Oh boy, Cody Burke absolutely spanked our rear ends in the Xfinity cars.
In front of you now, keep your eyes open. See in front of you, he's coming backwards. Outside. You're
All
clear
but
now.
4 cars finished off of the lead lap. And P2 was something like 23 seconds back, so. This car can get away from you. The rear end can get away from you if you're not careful.
I'm on old tires.
Clear, clear.
Copy.
Slow on the bottom.
Yeah, you look good now, Jerry.
Now, I will certainly not be a threat for the pole, which is most races we do. And I think I can be a threat for
I'm on 31 lap old
for
tire.
a solid top 7, maybe.
Well, that'll do it.
Top
That's like,
5.
there's no way I'm beating old Ricky Borka. Sure. It's not that hard. Maybe in 2 more years. Not that hard at all. Oh, those pointers you're giving me.
Slow car on the bottom.
Well, you haven't blinked once, so whatever you did, you fixed it.
All right, I think we're at 23 flat.
My internet to the 5G.
That's probably going to be,
Outside.
I don't know, maybe 3/10 off
Clear
the
high.
pole time. I need to set my conversation box. I need a Alt-K. I'm going to cue my box up here. There we go. Alt-K that baby. We're going to exit off to pit road. We're going to go look at some paint schemes. Change the banner. Oh, dang. Let me tell you what I've done. I've got the wrong banner up there. Again, junior varsity. I have never been accused of being a varsity show. This is junior varsity. You kind of get what you pay for around here. That's free of charge. Yeah, we got the Cup Series up there now. We're all good. I had that Xfinity Series.
Straight cash, homie. Straight
Hey,
cash.
Toe Maters, boys and girls. Look at Toe Maters in the house this fine Sunday evening.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
We got Toe Maters, $10 out for lap 17. Ladies and gentlemen, that, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Thank you very much, Toe Maters, for that. Hey, it's Daryl Howells. Me and the little man, great-grandson, is back. Want to welcome you in, Daryl. As always, Daryl, thank you very much. I saw where you now have a Twitter account, or maybe I just discovered it. Again, thank you very much for that, Daryl. Let's roll around here and look at some paint schemes. Joe Cogburn, everybody, let it be known that the Rooster is in the house. Tom Sigmund, yeah, absolutely, Tom. I need a crew chief and a half tonight, buddy. Let me tell you what, we're going to have ourselves 200 laps here. A lot of decisions to be made. Tires, fuel, when do we pit, and so forth and so on. So, absolutely, Tom. Martin Fallon got that banner changed. Thanks again, Martin. Appreciate that. Keith Koompa, Wheelman, that race is rained out. Yes, it is. Got rained out today at Dover. Ryan Newman, fan 6. Ryan Truex. How about that? That was always good, or that is always good to see someone win their first race, and especially someone like Ryan Truex, who's been getting after it for years now, and certainly not seen the level of success as his brother. But congratulations goes out to Ryan Truex, Xfinity Series winner. We got Spasm. Good evening, Spasm. Michael Johns. Good luck to his teammate, Jerry Bynum. JB running this one tonight. Excuse me. I do have some more. I got some sinus drainage going on. I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot, and I apologize. Moose Tracks, what's up? We got Michael Smithy, everybody. Flo Calla again. Ryan Bates. Thank you very much, Ryan. Showtime 787's in here. Daniel Berry Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, Daniel Berry? Shane Deal, everybody. Shane Deal, I saw one in the chat, but two. Shane Deal is in the race with us. Now, who is Shane Deal? You got to go back a long way on this channel to know who Shane Deal is. Shane Deal is one of the original guys we started racing with, and he's a local friend of mine. He's been lives like in the next town over, so I want to welcome in Shane Deal.
That. New channel member.
Joe Cogburn.
Thank you.
Joe Cogburn has become a channel member. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that could be courtesy of Toe Maters. I might be wrong, but thank you very much, Toe. Not Kyle Bush. Good evening, Not Kyle Bush. And again, Vaping Bachelors here. Timothy Jessup, Spark Manga. $10 out to that lap 17 on lap 17. And 5 to looking after the cat fund. Let me tell you what. I have had a load of problems lately out of the cat coming in and just sitting right here on top of my desk as I race. He's locked out for right now. Bam! Ferdell right there. Thank you, Spark Manga.
Fitting in.
All right, let's go look at some paint schemes. That's my new Sim Race City machine we're going to pilot tonight. She is a Ford Mustang, if you even needed to ask.
Yeah, I thought I'd fit in.
That is a Sim Race City machine. I'm going to roll off here with that Gamma Bomb IPA. Not sure what that is, but that, of course, is Jerry Bynum. That is Jerry Bynum of Team Chromehorn Racing. We got the, that's a good-looking Folgers ride. That belongs to Joseph Daly. There is my Sim Race City machine. This 6 car belongs to Richard Robb. This 01 is the Reverend Joey Kennedy. 52, boys, that is Rick Javorka in his gold chrome wheels tonight. The 05 is Brad Peters. This 43 machine that is getting a bit sideways at the moment belongs to Tim Setzer. This 88, that is Jeremy Brown. The 99 belongs to James Lowe. This 87, that is Bruce Lignell. We call him Ogre. It's a great-looking Ford Mustang. We've seen Richard Robb. We've seen the Reverend. These are the cars currently out on the racetrack now. 50 car is Luke Peters. This 6 car we have laid eyes on. Let's see. Let's go over here to our standings, our entries, and we'll find some cars we have not seen. Shane Deal. Let's go out here and look at Shane Deal. Let's find Shane on the track. Here he is rolling off in his McLaren Custom Grills. Toe Maters. Bam! Again. Thank you kindly. That is Shane Deal. Let's go look at, who are we missing here? We've seen John Creighton in his Kestrel Edge 66 ride. Brad Peters with Nate Yarnell. Speaking of Nate Yarnell, boys and girls, tomorrow night we're going to run a full-length truck race at Kansas. Thursday night, full-length cup race at Kansas. It is Kansas Race Week, and we're going to celebrate with Nate Yarnell at tomorrow night in the trucks and Thursday night in the Cup Series. Travis O'Connor, this guy needs no introduction in that 33 ride in his Ingalls Chevrolet. Chris Long, everybody, in that number 19 DuPont ride. Marcus Adams in that 31 machine. Justin Sumner bringing that number 94 Mac Tonight machine. Rick Javorka, we've seen Timothy Wheeler in that 22 DeWalt. Tim Setzer, Jerry Bynum, Bruce Lignell, Brandon Lawless, show me that 83 ride in that number 83 Toyota. I think Brandon has ran that same paint scheme, and nothing wrong with that, for about 5 years now, or whenever the next gen car came out. All right, so I guess 2 years. But nonetheless, hey, bam, Big Chill 40, thank you kindly. Greatly appreciate that. Brandon Smith in his 56 machine. Joseph Daly we saw in that Folgers machine. Timothy Pope has not turned to practice lap, and Corey Vaughn has not either. Okay. Real quick, let me go announce who our race credit drivers are so there is no confusion. Rick Javorka, Brandon Lawless, Scotty Grove, Travis O'Connor, James Lowe, Marcus Adams, John Creighton, Corey Vaughn, Direct Drive Motorsports Corey Vaughn, and number 9 is Alex Cronky. So our race credit spots are filled plus me. That makes 10, and we have a total right now of 26 race car entries in here. Minus the 10 is 16. We'll take our top 5 qualifiers and top 10 finishers. So at the moment, 2. We've had someone else join. Cody Burke has joined. We will have 2 cars not making the feature event. Let me go get caught up on these prizes. Get these on a race sheet. Cap Fund. I will go for that. Thank you kindly, Tomators. Thank you very much. Spark Manga, $10 to P17. Oh, it's time to qualify. I want to remind everybody. Reminder, guys, the top 5 qualifiers automatically through to the feature. Let me get out here and qualify right quick. In between races, we will get those prizes caught up on my race sheet. I'm probably a good 3/10 off of qualifying speed. I'm going to focus more on the race speed. We are going to be in 5th gear. I just don't think downshifting is the way to go. I think you lose a lot of time. All right, here we go.
Checkered this time.
Hey, so far, position number 4, 22.9. I still think that is going to be at least 2.5 to maybe 3/10 off of the pole time. But nevertheless, pretty decent qualifying effort. In the event I'm ever in the top 5 in qualifying, my time does not count. Okay. Well, hey, still P4 right now in qualifying effort. That's not terrible. Somewhere, maybe the track temps are, let's take a look at the track temps. It's 100 degrees. Maybe it had something to do with it. I don't know. But at the moment, I am P4 and one of the only 4 drivers to crack that 23-second mark. Now, we still have plenty of guys and time before qualifying is over. We've got 28 race car drivers, and at the moment, I am P4. But nevertheless, we're going to have a good time regardless. It's going to be a good time at Dover. That I can promise you. Qualifying is over. We got 1.5 minutes remaining. So if you're wanting in, I'm going to go ahead and clear the screen a bit. Monster Mile Cup is your password. Rebecca Smith, everybody in those beautiful 5 checkered flags. I'm going to take that password down. Monster Mile Cup will get you in if you're wanting in. All right, and just as predicted, I am now falling back to P6. But nevertheless, man, I'm happy with being able to get under the 23-second mark. I didn't see that coming. I'll be honest with you, I did not see that coming. So our top 5 qualifiers. And it could be more. Adams is 1 with a race credit. Creighton race credit. And did B-Law get in? Yes, Brandon Lawless with the race credit. So that's going to put 1, 2. So we'll add P6. He's race credit. I'm race credit. Justin Sumner would be in. So that makes Luke Peters, Jeremy Brown, Timothy Pope, and Justin Sumner, Alex Cronky's race credit, and the Reverend. It's going to make top 10 in the Reverend's going to be top 10. He's the 5th fastest non-race credit guy, and he will be, at the moment, until somebody else comes in and tops that time, he will be that 5th qualifier. So let me take a picture of that as time is ready to expire. I think we're good. Luke Peters, where is Cody Burke? Cody Burke did not put down a qualifying time. Okay. All right, guys, P10 is actually the 5th fastest qualifier that's not on a race credit. So, Reverend, you are into the big show virtue of qualifying time. So, P11 on back will run the heat race. We'll take our top 10 from this one.
10-4, thank you, big guy.
Yeah. A job well done right there. Job well done by the Rev. So, again, P10 and up is in. There are several race credit drivers inside that top 10. And that is going to, yes, I want to make double darn sure I'm not omitting anybody. Peters, Brown, Pope, Sumner, and the Reverend. That's 5. Okay. And that's going to make Travis O'Connor roll off P1. Travis O'Connor is a race credit. So Nate Yarnell is going to roll off P1. Brandon Smith, Joe Francis, Timothy Wheeler, Joseph Daly, Javorka's race credit, Shane Deal, Sugar Shane Deal. You got a copy? I don't think, he may not have his headset on. Well, anyway, if you are listening and or watching, Shane Deal, great to see you. 10-4 on that, boss man. Good to see you on the racetrack. Bruce Lignell may be racing, may not be racing. I don't know.
How many of us are running in the seat?
Give me 1 second. I'll try to count that up. We have Yarnell, Smith, Francis, Wheeler, Daly. Deal is 6. Lignell 7. Bynum is 8. Burke is 9. Peters is 10. Long is 11, Rob 12, 13. JB should be 13 drivers if they all grid up.
Copy.
All right, so top 10's all you got to be out of 13 drivers.
So you're saying there's a chance?
100%. There's a 100% chance that 10 cars will advance through. Now, how many are rolling off? I noticed some guys joined late, did not qualify. I don't know if they're going to try to race in or not. They may. I thought I saw someone disconnect. We're going to put the standings back up. If I can find my computer mouse, it often eludes me.
JW, do I started or does Brandon started?
Nate, that's a great question, man. I don't have an answer to it. I've never had an answer to that. I don't know. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
I mean, we're going on green, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Now there's 11 cars on the track right now. 13 are registered for the heat race, but it looks like only one car will not make it in. So here we go. Cody Burke did not grid up. Now Cody Burke is the guy that flat out dominates Dover Downs, and he did not grid up. So I'm not sure if Cody is going to, I don't think he's going to be able to make it unless he is just now rolling off pit road and needing a caution. Again, you got Nate Yarnell here leading. Joe Francis, that's a new race car. Excuse me as I clear my throat. That's a new number 50 piece. I like it. I like the smaller 50 angled upward. Nice looking ride. 56 is Brandon Smith. Timothy Wheeler in that 22 car. Joseph Daly in the wall. In the wall? Are you in the wall? Yeah. No, that's Shane Dill. That's Shane Dill. Sorry about that. Shane Dill in that 8 car. The McLaren Custom Grills. The 43 is Tim Setzer. Jerry Bynum. Richard Robb. You got Brad Peters. You've got Joseph Daly. And then Bruce Lignell in position number 5. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. car in front here is blinking. That is Richard Robb having a tough go at it right now with the internet's connection. I think he'll be okay. Yeah, he has stabilized since, and we're good there. This is our battle for 10th. Tim Setzer into the wall. Tim Setzer into the wall. Oh, my. He keeps it going. That's going to put Sugar Shane Dill into the top 10. Tim got a little loose off of 2. Fought that car down the backstretch. Love them chrome wheels on that Richard Petty machine. That is going to put Sugar Shane Dill right now in P10 and our last car into the feature. Martin Fallon says he still has a GT 730 graphics card for sale. And correct me if I'm wrong, Martin, I think you said you want $100 for that. Let's go up and look at our any great racing as we're going to see Nate Yarnell and Joe Francis here battling it out for the lead. A heat race win, if you take that and combine that with $1.78, you can get yourself a cup of coffee at McDonald's. Oh, Nate, hold on to that thing. Hold on to that thing. Nate has surrendered the lead.
I didn't touch it, did I?
I don't think he did.
No, that was all.
Yeah, these things get a little wicked loose. Got to be extremely smooth with them. They drive so well, yet they are potentially, is the word I'm looking for, a handful. Potentially a handful. You got Jerry Bynum here in that 7 car. Let's get an up-close look at that 7 car.
Don't race him, Jerry. Don't race him.
Yeah, do not race him. You're in. That is the Gamma Bomb IPA. Warped Winged Gamma Bomb IPA. Intellectual property? I don't know what. India Pale Ale. There we go. Looks like something out of the Avengers. Gamma Bomb. Not sure what that is, but it is Chrome Horn Racing. Jerry Bynum, everybody, in that 7 machine. Sugar Shane Dill rides out our 10th place, and at the moment, that is going to put Tim Setzer, the last car, or the first car out. Both of these guys just riding easy at the moment. They are both in. And that is going to put Shane Dill into the big show tonight at Dover. So congratulations, Shane, making his
Great job, Mr. Bynum.
making his return to iRacing. Jerry Bynum making it into the big show. Son of a gun. Good deal, good deal.
Rick, this one belongs to you, buddy.
All right, we got Bruce Lignell running well. Giving down and out in North Carolina. What's up? Giving some cred here to Rick Javorka.
Man, he's behind the wheel. He do.
I guess it pays to stay in it. He beat the wall down.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so who has finished 10th? Let me go up here. In the race, Tim Setzer. All right, gentlemen, our top 10 will go on to the feature event. Ooh, I did not see Richard Robb. I thought Richard Robb was securely in. He was not. Tim Setzer stayed in it, so that's going to be our top 10. And, of course, that would put Richard Robb into the show if someone drops out.
I guess practice paid him.
Complete game changer, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, complete game changer. I know I've got my standings up, but Cody Burke did not run in the heat race. So Cody Burke will not be able to come in and lead all 200 laps tonight. I actually was, I wanted to see what he could do here in this Cup car. But Cody may have had something else to do. I don't know. But anyway, nonetheless, let's go ahead and exit out. We're going to head on over to the feature of it. We'll get that baby in the queue. Wheelman race is rained out. Yes, it is, Keith Koopa. Sadly, watched that F1 race earlier today. Look, I like F1. I really do. I think it's more of a show than it is a sporting event. I know there's competition. Well, it's a different type of competition, but F1 just does not get my blood boiling like the NASCAR does. But hey, I may be in the minority. I don't know. But man, just anytime you got one team just totally dominating, it doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. You hope that either they wreck, both of them wreck, or something. But and you got to give you tip of the cap to Perez, man. He is taking it to Verstappen. I think Verstappen is the most talented driver out of the Red Bull stable, but daggone Perez is right there. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, this feature race is in the queue. Spasm, hey, Corey Vaughn, how are you? F1 is all. Yes, it is. I agree, man. You're right. It's technical. It's about qualifying. It's about everything leading up to the race. Then on race day, just executing. I think you're right. You're 100% right. It's a different style of racing. It's just a different approach to racing. But nonetheless, Jason Long, everybody, IndyCar. You know what? I totally missed out on anything IndyCar. I didn't know the schedule. I didn't know they were running, and that is my fault, obviously. But I will have to. I do DVR all the racing, so I will have to go check out the IndyCar race. Mark 63 flea market find today, boys. Racing Champions 124th diecast 1998 Ernie Irvan M&Ms for $4. Now that is a bargain. That is a bargain. Congratulations, JB. Good job on advancing through to the feature. Hopefully it is a little bit gratifying, and that is awesome to know that you're going to race with us. 200 laps, man. Put your seatbelt on. Hope you're hydrated. She's going to wear you out. Hey, let me tell you what. The other night, if you weren't with us, we ran 150 lap green flag racing in the Xfinity cars. And those cars were heavy. They pushed like a dump truck. Wore me out. I go into the living room afterwards. My daughter, my son-in-law, and my wife were still up. It was about 11 o'clock Eastern time. And my wife looks at me and she's like, "You're sweating." And I was like, yes, I was. So it really wore me out. Monster Mile Cup is our password. Let me go ahead and throw that back up on the screen. Guys, gals, please don't join if you did not race your way into this one. A Monster Mile Cup for those that were in the heat race and has forgotten the password. There it is yet again. So again, let's look at what we got on the schedule this week. We'll start with tonight, 200 laps at Dover in the Next Gen Cup Series car. Tomorrow night, we're going to run the full-length truck race at Kansas,
Straight
courtesy
cash,
of Nate
Straight
Yarnell.
cash.
Ooh, Cody Burke. Bam! For Dale right there. Let's see what Cody's saying. I wonder why he did not race this one. 15 to the winner, $5 most laps led. Cody, I hope everything's okay, bud. I noticed you got in and did not race. I hope nothing. Sometimes people have stuff just pops up last moment, has to hop out. I hope nothing is wrong. Thank you very much for that. We will put everything here on the race sheet. We have P1, a sizzling $15 bill. We have most laps led, a sizzling $5 bill. Let's go to our others here while we're in between races and get this race game on. Son of a gun. I do hate that. I do indeed hate that. Hey, boys and girls, Mr. Diecast in the house. Good evening, sir. How are you? Tomaters, it's the Cat Fund. Again, thank you. Appreciate that much. 10 to P17 on lap 17. And 5 to look at after the Cat Fund. Thank you, Spark Manga. I'm hoping the wife doesn't bring the cat in here tonight. It's all on her. She's the one that lets the cat in. She'll open my door and let the cat in to come in and eat and do its business or whatnot. And son of a gun, it finds its way up here on the desk. So Spark Manga. Now, let me make sure I saw that correctly. I think I did. That was P17 on lap 17. $10 out to P17 lap 17. All right. Let me get that on. I'll go ahead and get us over here into Dover. Let me pull this down so you can have something to look at other than my black screen. And that is lap 17 / P17, a $10 bill. And then up here at the top, We have Tomatoes, $10 for lap 17, P17. Let me tell you what, there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight
Straight
for
cash,
17th
homie.
position.
Straight cash.
Tomatoes. Again, that is lap 17, P17. Holy cow, man, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So we got $20 going out to position 17. Here's the thing. Do I just sit on that and not even announce it? And then purposely just try to run 17th? I would never do that. That'd be funny. And I know some guys racing in the race are listening, so it's not like I'm hiding it from anybody. But I think that's funny. That would be kind of funny. Charles Kohler, everybody, to the driver finishing third. Yesterday was Dale's birthday. He would have been 72 years old. And Charles Kohler, bam! 3 for Dale. No question about it. Thank you very much, Charles. Let me go ahead and put that on the race sheet. Charles Kohler. And that is P3, a $4.99 bill. Again, thank you very much, Charles. All right, I think we are ready to rock and roll with all of our prizes. Let me get everything color-coded. Now, a moment ago, I was in the middle of our schedule. Tonight, obviously, we're 200 laps in the Cup Series at Dover. Pass my grid to the next driver. I'll do my job. 10-4 Bruce. Hey, that's going to be Richard Robb. Richard Robb, you are the next man up, if you will, if you still want to. Richard Robb. Let me acknowledge here, PM driver. 10-4 on that.
Good save.
Richard Robb, you are the next man up. If you would like to come in and race, the spot is yours, courtesy of Bruce Lignell, who is going to be race administrator. Make him an admin. I'll try this again. Tonight we're at Dover, 200 laps. Tomorrow night, Truck Series, full-length race. I don't know the exact amount of laps just yet, but we're going to be at Kansas, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. Tuesday night is the big one. We're Sim Race City 6 Series in the Gen 4 cars at Bristol. That's round three at Bristol Motor Speedway of the Sim Race City 6 Series. We'll see, that takes us up to Wednesday night. Don't know if we have anything planned for Wednesday just yet. We will race. And then Thursday night, full-length Cup race at Kansas. This Friday, I am going to go camping, so I'll be out of town Friday and Saturday night. But we'll get back after it next Sunday night as well. So that's a look at our race schedule for this week. All right, Timothy Pope. Well, Timothy Pope was... Where's Timothy? Timothy Pope was in the heat race. If Richard Robb doesn't get in, then we can give that to Timothy Pope. But if Richard Robb gets in, well, Timothy Pope qualified. I'm sorry, no. Timothy Pope qualified top 10. All right, so Richard Robb is that man. Richard Robb, the spot is yours if you want it. All right, here we go. Let's practice for a... Wait, I need to set my car settings. Going up to that 157, went down on the brakes just a little bit, and offset at a -3. I'm going to roll with that. We have a total of 22. GT Park is an extra observer.
It's all good.
24, 25. So we are missing Richard Robb, and that is it. So Richard, if you're out there and you want to race, come on in. We're ready to rock and roll. There's Alex Kroenke. Alex Cronkite was a race credit driver. This car is so unique compared to anything else, any other stock car. Throttling up this car helps it turn.
Outside. Still out there, man. Clear. Outside. Clear high.
Let's do a pit road entry. We don't have time for a pit road entry. We do have time to qualify. Let's get a quick check on our field here. At the moment, we have a 26. That is correct. That is correct. Minus Richard Robb. We have the extra GT Park, and we have a race admin and Bruce Lignell. Okay, I guess we're set then. Let's look at our track temperature right quick. We're at 98 degrees, so it's a bit cooler. It's a bit cooler than the last time during the heat race. We're 2 degrees cooler, so you probably have a little bit better qualifying time. Let's check out that message right there. Siang, everybody. Wish I could have showed up, but didn't get a chance. Also, I got NIS. Siang, good luck to you tonight in the NIS race. Can't go fast without looking good. Now, that's a fact, man. Took a little long to add that spec map. Listen, we all know that the paint scheme is probably the most important thing on iRacing. You know it. I know it. I think we all know it. Terry Mustard Jr., boys, that's the Colonel. Let it be known the Colonel has joined us. He said, wanted to hop in and say hello to everybody and give a big old shout out to his Black Car Mafia teammates. Go get that dub, boys. That is Terry Mustard Jr., the Colonel of Black Car Mafia. Pete McConnell, Black Car Mafia for the win. Boys, let me tell you what. Let's see, GT Park. Fun fact, once I asked Shane Dill something, and contrary to popular belief, he wouldn't tell me. If you want to know something, just ask Shane Dill. Ask Shane Dill. He'll tell you. That's right, GT Park. Nick Breen, evening to you, sir. All right, let's get out here and qualify. Enough of the talking, enough of the shenanigans. It's race 30, and I'm a little bit late. Let's get a solid top 10 starting spot. Take it easy on these tires on that first lap out.
Green flag.
Just do not hit the wall like I did in the Xfinity car. I had to start. So far in the trucks and the Xfinity this week, I butchered my qualifying. Not a good run. Not a good run at all.
Checker.
Not a good run at all. Was never able to get that car at the bottom on 3 and 4. And because of that, I was not able to get into the throttle like I'd hoped. Poor execution. Even though it's showing me right now in P6, I think we're going to have a lot of guys not qualifying. We're in a 23.025. That's just not going to get her done. Not going to get it done. I think our pole time should be in the low 8s. We may have somebody bust off a 7. Remember, pit road speed is 35 miles per hour. Okay. I feel your pain, Cronky. I feel your pain. Alex Cronky going to the old backup car. He has possibly put her in the wall. Anytime someone doesn't drive a Ford, which I think Cronky's in a Ford, sometimes backup car, if you're driving a Chevrolet or Toyota, may have blown an engine. Ladies and gents, that is our Sim Race City machine. That is the Ford Mustang. Loving that deep color chrome purple. Again, for the 92nd time, maybe 93rd, can't remember. I think 92nd. I want to thank Jared Wishon for enlightening me on the spec map to put over top of a color purple to give it that chrome look. Purple's a difficult color to get to show with a chrome finish. You got to go a really, really light purple and then an orange spec map. If you're into iRacing painting, you know that red is what you get chrome with. So we're basically down into the orange colors from red to get that style of a chrome finish on it. But anyway, nonetheless, if you're not into painting, then just disregard what I'm talking about. All right. It is time to grid them up. Where are we going to start? We're going to start P6. Son of a gun, listen. I'm only a 10th off, and that was a horrible, absolutely horrible qualifying effort. Listen, I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it. Let's get up here and try to lead some laps. Dadgummit. Now let's see where some of our fast guys are starting. Let's see here. Cronky's back here. James Lowe. These guys are going to try to come from the back to the front. Joe Francis likewise. Marcus Adams with a not best qualify. He may have tapped the wall too. Hey, I got to reply to that. The real deal, Shane Dill, is with us, Cronky. The real deal. All right, here we go. Let's do a once over. We're going to stick with that 157 -3. It does help the car turn. Now, it may be devastating on my tires, but nonetheless.
We do not have to worry about gas, right? We are not concerned about fuel at all.
Chad, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Always concerned about fuel. All right, drivers, as we get ready to roll off here at Dover Downs, thank everybody for joining. I hope you have a wonderful time. Always good luck to all competitors. We've got 200 laps. We're on 75% fuel. We have 7 total sets of tires, and if needed, there is a fast repair for your convenience. Tonight, courtesy of Cody Burke.
Guys, we got a
Race
lot
winner
of
will
people
receive
around
$15.
tonight. Let's just,
Most
take our
laps
normal
led,
precautions, make sure the wheels stay covered
$5.
up.
Courtesy of
Sure
Spark Manga. Lap
Okay,
17
doesn't get
leader.
hampered with all
Excuse
those
me.
people around.
Strike that from the record. Position 17
So we
on
on
lap
outside, right,
17
fellas?
is
That's
$10.
correct.
Courtesy of Tow Maters, same thing. Position 17, lap 17, $10. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. We thank Spark Manga and Tow Maters for that. And courtesy of Charles Kohler, celebrating what would have been Dale's 72nd birthday yesterday, $4.99 out for position number 3 at the finish. Drivers, thanks for joining. Have a great time, and again, good luck to all competitors. Shane Dill, good to see you on the racetrack, my friend. All right.
Double checking steering wheel. Look everything
It is
over
go
on.
time.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Pace car is off. We're starting P6.
Green flag.
I'm going to Let's try to slot in right here behind Brad Peters. Still in 4th gear as we come up through the gears. Get them rear tires up to
Inside.
full pressure.
Still inside. Clear.
Just not getting that car woed up enough.
In and out. Outside only. Clear high. Inside. Still inside your door. Clear, clear, clear.
Got a lot of guys in a hurry to get to the front. Cannot blame them.
Hey, Doc.
Some of these guys were not with us in the Xfinity race where we went 150 green flag laps. Tire wear is going to be imperative.
Sorry about that, I started flying above you.
My bad there, Marcus. I got in there a little too hot.
Working the bottom. Still inside.
I thought there was a little bigger hole there,
Still
but
inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
Phone is ringing. That is my daughter.
I thought my phone was ringing.
Hold on to it, Rev. Oh, no, that's Rick.
Caution,
We're
caution.
going to put it out.
Tracking at 1.
Quickly tell me what you got.
We're going to put it out.
Close.
Looked like Rick got a little loose. Struggled to
Sorry, guys.
maintain control of that.
You've been lining up behind the
I
31.
want to try to bring my chat box down here so I can see a little better. Thank you, Jerry Bynum. Appreciate that greatly.
Watch it in turn 2, boys.
Sit on the front tires, that too.
Open. See if
All right, let's look at fuel. We're 64 laps out. It's going to be about 72 to 74 laps on a green flag run. I'm going to go ahead and take tires. I don't need them, but I got a feeling we're going to be green that long. That Xfinity race, oh, we got a lot of guys not pitting. So let's go ahead and put a set of tires on it. We'll top her off with fuel. We will not auto fuel.
Yeah, Nate, sorry when I got underneath you. I tried to give plenty of room, make sure I didn't
10 away.
diamond it up into you, and I clipped the apron and got me loose and held you on the
5
outside.
away. Add sure mark. Now,
That's
come on,
all right.
turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
Now, I don't think we had any tire wear at all. We did not. 99, 99. So, I'm not saying I wasted a set, but I want to make sure we're on 4 new ones because we're going to have a long run right here.
Go.
And you can see the left side, which is
Get behind the 30.
the way this car is. The left side's wearing more than the right side's. And we got 7 total sets, so I'm working set number 6 right now. I just don't think we're going to have a lot of caution flags. That being said, let's go ahead and play a put it out just in case.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 55.
Put it out, turn 2, put it out, turn 3, turn 3.
Just in case we don't ever get back to one.
Unbelievable. That I've never seen racing that intense. Never.
You'll go green before you get towed back.
Oh man, so we have a guy being towed. I heard Travis O'Connor. Well, I only saw the Rick Javorka, but as we were pacing there, I heard a couple other guys talking about wrecking as well. I don't know if they were reacting to Rick or what. Luckily, we do have the faster pair, and we're all set. Okay. There'll be 2 laps to go here before we go green. Going to be restarting behind Marcus Adams and Scotty Grove. Scotty Grove in at number 55. Let's look at this paint scheme. We've not seen 55 scheme yet. That is the double nickel TV in the fluorescent green, maybe yellow. I don't know. What is fluorescent? Is that green or yellow? Fluorescent yellow? Fluorescent green? Not sure. That looks more like a yellow. The diecast fans on the 31 looks more like a green.
1 to go.
Tomato, tomato. What's the difference, right? Unless you're just a big fan of yellow or green, then maybe it does make a difference. Tom, the car feels really good. I was not pushing it at all right there. So I did lose a handful of spots by not pushing the car. I thought we would run more green flag laps than that, but nevertheless, she feels good. I'm going to start out this run by not pushing it excessively hard either. But I don't want to fall any further back than 15.
All right, dude, let's get those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit. Pace cars off. Be ready.
I just need to back my corners up a bit more.
Ready? Green, 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 green. Working at top. Clear high.
You know, I've said this many times. If you've seen any of our Dover races this week, you really do not need to use the brake getting into these corners. I like to do it early on in a tire run just to get my car pointed where it needs to go. It's a bit slower. But I think it does help me over the long haul. Now, lap 17 was under green, so I'm not sure who won the P17 prizes. See a car out of line up here in the front.
Phew.
That could be Justin Sumner. Good example right there. If you notice that, I got on that throttle, car kicked hard to the left. That's what happened to Rick. I know that's exactly what happened to Rick to bring out that first caution.
Next board.
Stand for it, buddy. I put a set of tires on when I crashed.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I think I goofed up. I did not feed the dogs this evening. They didn't even ask for it. They were asleep. I can't read their minds. Hear a lot of cars. If you listen carefully, you hear a lot of cars getting into the wall. Scotty Grove getting a little loose.
Working the bottom. You're clear.
I alluded to the fact that these cars they ride really well, they drive really well, but all of a sudden they're very temperamental. They will step out on you. Just hope here that
I gotta stop doing that.
anytime you get inside of somebody, they don't pancake the wall. Because it will collect you. Big wreck, nope. Looks like they kept it straight.
Sorry, Joe. You're all right. One in the wall for
Car,
Put it out.
Like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that? Closed right now.
All right, now here's what we don't need to have happen. Are those caution flags coming out every 20 laps. Now I'm still forced to put on a new set of tires. You can see we still have 50 laps to go on fuel.
Line up behind the 31.
I'm probably going to regret putting that set of tires on the first pit stop. But I'm in no position now to not take tires.
Behind the 31. Pit road is open.
That is our second caution. I don't think we have anybody that will stay out. It was a good green flag run, but we are going to use our third total set of tires. Out of 7. We do have a couple cars. Looks like
It feels like a parade.
and it's so small too.
Here we come, guys. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in here. Turn in.
Oh,
in.
no.
Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Cat's at the feet. All right, Cat. Go on now. Go on, kitty cat. Get over there. Go on. You're good, right there.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see what the tire wear was. 94.95. Of course, that was after about a 30 lap run. 94, 95, 90, 91 on that left side.
Gonna line up behind the 31.
Cat, we can coexist as long as you don't get under the feet or on the desk. Okay. What's going on, Zeke and Streak? I see you are now in the chat. Welcome aboard, sir. Yeah, Tom, we went ahead and we had to put on another set of tires. I don't want to be caught without tires and everyone else taking tires. Just don't want to do that. But I did not want to see that caution flag at all. That did not help me one bit. All right, so we're still in 12th. We came on pit road 12th. We came off of pit road 12th. Looks like Luke Peters has gotten up there and captured the race lead. Yeah, I'm going to have to, D. Gainey. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. The last run it was exactly where I wanted it. I think I restarted 13th, but I had worked my way to 12th. We were just now starting to get to a point.
Kind of seems dangerous how close that wall is inside of turn 3 there.
Very dangerous.
It had just gotten to the point to where I think my tires were going to start taking off. Our truck race had 4 cautions.
Hanging out.
All the people on pit road today at the end of the Formula 1 race when the car was coming into pit.
Yeah, it looked like it was like 1950 or something.
They got lucky. That was really bad.
But it's a gentleman's race.
No, Gahagan, that is sim racing apps. That is straight up sim racing apps. I get the pit road countdown and the beeps, and that's really all I use for with sim racing apps. I don't think RaceLab has that feature. Basically, everything you see on the screen is RaceLab. Everything you hear is sim racing apps. All right. Let's see how quickly we can get up to 5th gear.
Green.
Rick. Nope, they held on to it.
No caution, I guess, huh?
Now they got it going straight.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Good job.
Belal has reconnected. Temporarily lost connection.
Sorry about that, Scotty. I didn't mean to lean on you. I hit Dave for this. I'm not.
You're all right, Wheeler. They were just stacked in front of us, so I was just listening early.
Inside. Still inside your door. Clear low.
I followed you right in there, JW.
That's 10-4 on that. Please don't do that again.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
I think for my long-term race execution, it's better off to just let Wheeler go right now. Last lap was a 23.5. Testing out the braking. See if that gets me any faster. .23.6. The answer would be no. See what my force feedback, I need to adjust that. It's not very easy turning this race car right now.
I can move both at the end of my day. Jumped right out from under me.
Good Lord, it turned it up. I went from 24, I hit the auto button, and it turned it up to 28.
Have a good night, all.
Tim, take care, man.
Later, Tim.
Tim Setzer.
Yeah, it jumped right out from under me. Nothing I could do.
Yeah, the throttle's real touchy on that. I've done lost it 4 times.
Inside, inside. Still there? All clear, my man. outside. Still there. Still outside. Outside, still there. Still out there. Clear high, clear high.
We are mired back here in 15th. I'm not really trying to save tires. I'm not overdriving it, but
trying to time it better than that.
That's difficult to do here, bud. I just appreciate you.
need to turn that force speed back down. Need to go down to about 18. It's awful difficult to do on a little mile track. .21 feels okay. We'll roll with that for a while.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks, bud.
Too shallow of an entry right there.
Outside. Still out there. Working the outside.
How about lost it?
Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Every single time I get somebody right behind me, I do something stupid.
My dogs are going nuts and I don't know why. Starting to pick up some time now. We've discovered that The late apex. The late apex seems to be working right here. At least for me.
Thanks, Drums.
And that lab car up there. Outside. Still there. And clear.
Thanks, Trav.
Yeah, I think the tire's about running.
Yeah, we are deep into it now. I bet we still got 45 laps on fuel. 36, I lied. I am a chronic liar.
I'm still on the starting tires, just the way man to get payoff.
Understood.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I got tight. Hit the wall.
Yeah, sorry, Jeremy, too. I didn't see it in time to get it one done. Good enough, but it's kept straight.
Racing on foot.
Wow.
Come on now.
Sorry about that, man. I got loose as crap coming up on you.
They kept it straight.
It's all good.
Tell you what, the old 21 Simray City Ford. She's stretching her legs a little bit. Starting to feel really good.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Now, granted, I am back in 12th, but nonetheless.
Your internet died, Brandon?
Yeah.
You were there and then you weren't.
Okay, easy now. Sometimes I forget I am in a Ford. Little extra horsepower.
I'm gonna give it to you right here, J-Dub.
Thanks, bud.
Outside. You're outside if you want it.
Probably 3 pit this time.
Travis O'Connor bringing his number 33 Ingalls Chevrolet to pit road a bit early. But he has stayed out.
Thank you.
Trying to get a wave around. I think he did get the wave around.
Doing a good job holding your own.
You can take it.
So lap 130 will be the lap where we can make it to the end on fuel without any questions.
Goes up through.
We're still, what, about 48 laps away from that. Some new tires coming up on us.
I'll have to say the competition has been mighty cordial today. Still inside.
More new tires.
Inside quarter.
I think those are some guys that. Yes, sir.
Clear.
I think those are some guys that stayed out on that 30-lap run.
Like Frank.
Lap cars in front of you.
Still 23 laps out.
That was a mess. Don't know why in the world you hold up or leave that car that long. It's ridiculous.
Brad, what's the matter with your car?
Keep hitting it.
Go ahead, Al.
Because if you knew you weren't going to get a caution, it'd be a great time right now to dive down, put your new set on. Because everyone else will be pitting around, I don't know, like 110. And then we'll have to be back on pit road about lap 180.
I did not yet.
But with all these guys on new tires, a lot of guys, or most guys still on old tires, chances of a caution go way up. Specifically in this car, chances of a caution goes way up.
Reckon at 3, 4.
He's holding on to it. I think that was John Creighton.
Moly.
That was John Creighton. He's got her. I bet he missed pit road. I bet the doctor missed pit road. Very easy to do here.
Change the underwear, Tommy.
Yep, next pit stop.
Oof.
I guarantee you Doc Creighton has missed pit road.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I'm a crap magnet anyway. Shouldn't even be on this track.
Come on, Sumner, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up.
Got new tires, Corey?
Just saved. Who killed me coming off of pit road there?
Good job, man. Coming halfway this time. Keep after, bud.
James Lowe does.
I didn't want to hold you up, Corey.
We're racing, man. Don't worry about it. We're racing.
In front of you.
That was the Rev getting on pit road.
Outside. Clear up top.
Seeing raindrops.
Over in 2, I see them too. Still running in the mid 24s. I say that because you're going to be about a second faster on brand new tires. It's not like it's 3 seconds. Travis O'Connor on brand new tires. Goodyear Racing Eagles up behind us.
Inside. Good, man. Stay up on him. He'll move. Clear low.
James Lowe on brand new
Side.
Goodyears.
Clear.
You should be about 10 laps out from pitting.
Car is a lap down ahead of us.
7. Hi, Scotty. I got a tire down.
7 laps. Joe Francis has blown a tire.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move.
Willer, if you miss pit road, stay on the apron.
Going to slow car on the bottom.
These 6 laps, we're bringing her down for service. Let them Sim Race City boys get to work.
Come on. You can take it.
Good job. Keep digging here. Get a look at your pit end. Just start getting a look at it.
I see it. When I get to that bridge,
Slow car on the bottom.
I'm going to start backing out, getting on them brakes hard.
My
Say
bad.
one at a time when you get to them. I'm working on them.
Love Dover for the fact that there's a lot of mistakes to be made. Pit road, namely. Combine that with the long green flag runs. You can set yourself up well if you don't step on your own toes.
Leader pit road.
2 laps.
Inside. Still there. Knows you're coming. All
Pit
clear.
lane, 728 pit lane.
Nice and smooth. Just a couple more, we're gonna pit. Leader pit road.
Sorry about that, got loose.
That's it, my man. Squeeze that throttle.
15,
Keep moving that thing around, doing a great job.
Taking 3, Travis.
He's joining me, he's gonna let you go. Good job, but nice and smooth. Bring it around and pit this time.
Thank you.
Leader pit road.
57, pitting this lap,
Working on
pitting
them
this
in front
lap.
of you.
Go inside.
Lap traffic up here.
Okay, we're not going to auto. We're going to take all the fuel we
I'm real
can.
close on fuel, Scotty. Just a heads up.
Then we're good.
35 is crawling.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. Leader pit road.
Pitting
That's
loose,
smart.
pitting.
Now, straight in here. Leaving on me.
All right, what we got? Not bad. We're about 60-something, mid-60s, left rear 75. Not bad. Heard a driver had blown a tire.
Go, man, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Ran out in my pit stall.
Oh,
Hitting this time.
Gotta make quick work of these guys, Earl. I already got him, man. I already told him. They're hollering at him. He knows you're coming. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. He knows you're on the way.
all right, let's
Leader
get
pit road.
going. This should put me back on the lead lap. All right, 116. We're 84 out. We're going to be about 10 laps shy now instead of 20 on fuel.
Get up there on him. He'll move.
Now, all those guys that stayed out for that 30-lap run
Outside.
are leading the
Still there.
race.
He is a lap down, right? Or 10-4. Still outside.
Thanks, Big Show. Jeremy Brown, everybody, the Big Show, 434.
Yes, sir.
You J-Dub.
Outside. And that lap car up there. Clear.
Thanks, JB. Jerry Bynum, everybody. Jerry Bynum in that number 7 machine. Chrome Horn Racing.
Data, I'll be pitting this lap.
Copy that, B-Law.
You have the tire barrels on entry, or whatever those things are. You should use a faster pair.
Thanks, Brett.
Guess it depends on how hard you hit them. Marcus may have.
Yeah, I'm destroyed.
Yeah, Marcus hit the barrels.
Oh,
We'll try to stay in the mid 23s this entire run. When I'm not dealing with traffic.
Hello, Alex. Thank you again. Thank you again.
Thank you.
pretty orange.
Yes, got on it indeed, kill the barrels.
I couldn't figure out what you were saying. My seeds are my dad's season seats. We've seen plenty of people actually hit them. Their year Kendrick destroyed them.
It gave me 3 minutes of damage.
Yeah.
It ended his day.
Ended his chase for the cup at the year two.
Got that lap car up there.
I think that was the first race of the chase, and he was destroyed.
Inside. Clear low.
Yeah, we made the right choice not driving up there today, so we'll leave at 6 and go tomorrow.
Outside. Clear.
How's the forecast look for tomorrow?
Traffic, girl. How's y'all, man?
Oh, it looks fine. High at 62.
In front of you, in front of you, in
hoodies
front
and
of
pair
you.
of shorts.
There you go.
Outside. Clear.
So we got a lot of guys on multiple tire strategies here and fuel.
You can have it right here, Nate.
Luke Peters,
Well, I'll say
James
that.
Lowe pitted about 15 laps before I did.
I appreciate it. I mean, that was kind of a bad spot there with that other car. I just about found those cones there.
So that currently puts me 1 lap down.
Take it right here, Marcus.
All right, we are now in our fuel window.
I had to leave.
Thank you, Joe.
There's a race for the lead in front of us.
Again. Ah, damn, Janeway, so whatever.
Outside. Still outside.
Thank you, James. James backed out for us right there.
Take it right here, bro.
Thank you.
outside. Quarter clear. Good job, bud. Welcome to top 10 land.
Thank you very much, Chad. I want to get up here and chase down Luke Peters. I think I've got the better tires.
I don't know what that was for.
Keep it up, caution.
Oh, well,
Second and 3.
the good news is I'm back on the lead lap. I'm the lucky dog.
Well, that was not good timing.
But I wanted to chase down Peters there in the
Hey,
lead.
Sumner, apologize if I caused you to get into the wall back there.
There's Nate Yarnell in the Caterpillar Chevrolet.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so we're going to put it out on lap 136. 136.
You should be behind at 15.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That I've never seen racing that intense. Never.
Pace car on 3. I about ran into Nate Yarnell right there. Did not anticipate that pace car being that slow. All right, I will take the wave around. Man, I wished we could have ran about 15 more laps. I think I could have chased down Luke Peters. He was on the older tires. That's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, Nate Yarnell is the last car on the lead lap right now, or excuse me, first car I lapped down. I saw where he had gotten wrecked. Don't know if he got wrecked or wrecked himself.
All right, he's a lucky dog. You may pass on the outside. All right, you're going to have to come around at 15. You're going to have to come around the pace car.
All right, we'll go put new tires on it.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 18. We're going to restart behind the 99.
Pit road should open it. All right, there you go. Pit road is open.
Behind the 99.
Let's go ahead and take all the fuel we can. It's saying just 3.6. I'm gonna be about 10 laps short. Let's go ahead and put 7. Let's go ahead and put 9 in just for the heck of it. Now let's add 7.3. Let's auto fuel. That's 3.6. I don't want to do that. I don't trust it enough yet. Let's go 7.3. I'm going to have to start at the rear of the field anyway due to being the lucky dog. That's the reason I didn't want to see that caution right there. I thought I was going to pass Peters in a handful of laps.
Here we go. 10 away.
I'm not complaining that I'm the lucky dog, but
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
There we go. Now let's go ahead and, just to make sure, we'll go 9.1. We'll go 9.1, just for the heck of it. So we're at a 96, 97, 92, 94 on that little short run of about 20 laps,
okay,
25.
Let's go.
Again, I will start at the tail end of the lead lap.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 33.
I'll start behind that Travis O'Connor. Oh, let me stay off that track. I'm trying to read the chat. I don't want to get black flagged.
Blend line.
Yes, you are. Ah, daggone it.
Tail end of the field. Get behind the 8.
I was already going to the rear anyway. Yes, Alan Anderson is with us this fine Sunday evening. Darable, GEM. Did NASCAR drop Anheuser-Busch as a sponsor? I don't think so. I don't think NASCAR.
Still the longest line, isn't it? Tail end of the field. Should be on the inside, boss.
I don't think so. Have you? Yes, Alan. You missed a very adventurous race so far.
Go, Jerry.
Had a lot of good. We have had. This is our 4th caution, I do believe. You're up in the top 10 land now. Go get.
Can I have a ELO, please?
Yes, sir.
Begin, Brad.
I got him, Bruce. Yeah, man. Let's get us a top 5 out of this.
We're gonna have to come around to 0-5.
We got 2 more sets of tires. Okay. We're running 8th. I've got plenty enough fuel. We got 59 laps remaining. Let's go ahead and see how hard we can possibly drive this thing.
We are coming to the green.
I don't think tires are going to be an issue.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Here we go.
Jerry, you got to pass. Come.
Green. Earl, weed him through there. Joe. Lab car in front of you. Inside. Knows you're coming. Outside, inside. In and out. Outside, on. Clear. Lab car, I'm talking to him now. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear low.
Thank you, Shane Deal.
Clear. Car is a lap down ahead of us.
That's stupid. It shouldn't give you a black flag because somebody passed you.
I 100% agree with you on that.
That happened to me in the heat race the other day.
I was in line and he flew by on the outside and sent me a black flag. Yeah, sorry about that. You were in there too.
Working the top. Still out there. Still outside. And clear. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move.
Corey Vaughn in that gorgeous Red Bull car we just passed.
Staying high.
Thanks, Timmy.
Outside.
His name is actually Dylan. iRacing name is Timothy.
You didn't lose there, Crockett?
Yeah, 10-4. Does my right side look okay?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I saw you brush the wall earlier, but yeah, it didn't look like it had anything.
Yeah, 10-4. I didn't think it hit it too hard, but...
The 23 flat, that's almost into qualifying territory.
Hold on there.
We got her.
6 pitting in. 6 pitting in.
Let's get up here in the mix with all these top 7 guys.
Know you're coming. Outside. Still out there. Clear. You join me, he's gonna let you go.
Sugar Shane Dill is manually disconnected. To be fair, he picked a treacherous race to rejoin us on iRacing. This is kind of right up there with them Dean Sprinkle type races, where you're physically exhausted after them. There's a point in every tire run in this car that when you throttle it back up, you just feel the rear end slip. It'll do it for about 2 to 3 laps. That was the second lap I felt it, consecutive lap. Right there I did not feel it.
Staying hot.
Car's really starting to push now. Take it in one, Nate.
Inside quarter. Very low.
Thank you.
Solid.
That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. No move.
Earl obviously didn't see me get passed by Nate Yarnell. All right, we're 34 to go. I may have driven the car a bit too hard getting through the lap traffic. It's okay, we'll ride it out. The nearest guy, P10, is not close to me at the moment. We'll back it off a little bit. Last lap was a 24.1. I'd like to stay down in M23s if at all possible.
I have officially begun to perspire.
That was about 20 laps ago.
Heard that.
We still had CRTs. It had been about 5 minutes into the race.
I think I can forget the 23s.
Inside. Put up, my man. Tell him you're on the way. Clear if you need it.
The Sim Race City Ford has went to straight manure. Just overdrove it. I know exactly what I've done. It's rotating too much in the center, believe it or not. Maybe I'm just not throttling it enough through the center.
Inside. Get up there on him. He'll move.
I'm going to run the risk of losing a position in a few laps if I don't stabilize.
Inside, inside. You're clear, clear.
Still position 10 is at least 3 seconds behind me. Let's get an idea who and where that is.
Quick working these guys, Earl. I already got him, man. I already told him.
Race leader is just 10. There's only 9 cars apparently on the lead lap, and that is me. Hey, would not care one bit to see a caution flag. We're all good on fuel. Not going to be back on pit road for tires. If I do pit, Obviously going a lap down, I don't think I have enough time to get back on the lead lap with fresher tires. I don't think the track temperature has changed that much. Handling of the race car has just went away. Could be where the track is really rubbered up. I don't know. I did not keep up with the changes in the track.
20 to go.
20 to go.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all.
Take it here, bud. It was my fault I got in the wall.
Head through there, big girl.
I apologize.
Joe.
If I can bring it home inside the top 10, I'm going to be happy. My original goal was top 10 with my eyes on a possible top 7. It's been a long, grueling race.
Old shoulders are getting sore.
That's a big 10-4 on that. Back in my baseball days, I did have some right shoulder surgery.
Go ahead. Apparently I'm just supposed to lay over.
And let me tell you what.
No one's asking you to lay over.
It's
but
marking.
That position also didn't mean anything. And instead you run the balls off of it into the wall and collect me.
Well, you just stayed behind me for the last 20 laps, so you didn't have a run on me or anything like that, so I just ran my race. You just happened to be right on my tail end when I hit the wall. I don't see how that's my fault. Away from me, Alex.
Tell you what, shout out to Luke Peters and James Lowe. Their pit strategy was about perfect. They pitted about 15 laps before the rest of us. Got those new tires, caught a caution. Combine that with the fact they are both lightning fast. I'm not sure where James is running, but I see Luke Peters still the race leader. I think I'm going to be able to stay on the lead lap if we don't have a caution. A good run by the Sim Race City team. Excellent points day.
Nice and easy. Let's take care of those tires for a little bit here, bud. Nice and easy.
If you're tuning in late this evening, tomorrow night we're going a full-length truck race at Kansas, courtesy of Nate Yarnell. Tuesday night, round number 3 of 6 in the Sim Race City 6 Series. We'll be in the Gen 4 cars at Bristol Motor Speedway. Wednesday, nothing scheduled just yet.
10 to go at its time.
Next corner.
But we will do something, in all likelihood. Thursday night,
need my help.
full-length cup race at Kansas. That's 267 laps to you and me, out in the nation's heartland. Got 8 laps here to get around what I think is a wounded Justin Sumner.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear hand.
Thanks, Sumner.
Thanks, James.
It's going to put us up into P8. I do not think that top 7 is obtainable without the caution flag, of course. Had a great run. It's been a boatload of fun. I want to thank Cody Burke, Spark Manga, Toe Maters, Charles Kohler for the race prizes.
5 to go.
Corey Vaughn's done an excellent job of saving tires. He is getting faster as everyone else is getting slower. Inside CV.
Thank you. Hate to push you, but I'm trying to catch Creighton.
Go inside.
I understand, not a problem.
Clear, clear, clear.
He's got the tires to do it, I believe. Does he have the laps?
Knows you're coming. Couple more laps.
Now, we are going to finish on the lead lap after 200 of these.
Travis, we got a black flag.
Cool.
Coming to the white flag.
Next time by, get 1 to go. We know that is our FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap.
Thanks for the host, J-Dub.
JB, you are more than welcome.
Longest race yet.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Luke.
He was on a rail tonight.
Yeah, Luke Peters. Pretty dang good.
Thank you.
Good win, Luke Peters.
Thank you.
Okay, check your flag, man.
Yeah, good win. That was a fun race.
Oh, man. It's a good fight all day.
Hey, Matt.
I'm with the Reverend. I am sweating.
Yeah, 8-9 yard now. You got a copy?
All right, all right, all right. Nate may not be, might be in Discord or something. All right, there's that doll, the 21 Sim Race City machine. Let's go up here and look at Luke Peters as we'll catch him mid-burnout. Let's rewind this. Here we go.
Gonna yell at him, Rev.
Luke Peters of Proximity Motorsports.
Should have taken that wave around when I could. I didn't think we were going to go green the rest of the way.
Yeah, I'm with you, Corey. Yeah, Corey Vaughn had a great car. Had an outstanding car.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what happened on that costume, man. If it was on me, I apologize. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to look at it now.
All right, that is our race winner.
I know what happened. Nate was below you through the corner. He drifted up and come across your nose. Nothing but a racing accident.
Hey, I'm not mad. I didn't want him to think I tried to get into him there or anything.
I checked out all the accidents tonight. There was only one that was avoidable.
Luke Peters, Dover Cup is the title of that race-winning photograph. We're going to tweet that baby out here shortly, and we want to congratulate Luke Peters in that 18 car for Proximity Racing. Congratulations on bringing home that victory at the Dover Motor Speedway. Dover Motor Speedway. Still trying to get used to Dover Motor Speedway. I am so used to it just being
JW.
Dover Speedway. Oh, you bet, Scotty Grove. Scotty Grove brought her home P3 tonight. Alex Cronky is P2 and Luke Peters up there in P1. Let's go ahead and look at our top 10 rundown. Let me pull my standings down here. We're going to pull up the results for everybody. You do have Luke Peters as your race winner. Alex Cronky brings it home P2, and Scotty Grove rounds out that third spot. James Lowe 4th. Marcus Adams finished 5th. Timothy Pope 6th. The Reverend brought her home 7th. I was 8th. Timothy Wheeler 9th. And 10th is Nate Yarnell. Not sure what happened to Justin Sumner. I heard he had a black flag. I'm not sure. Maybe he had to pit. Maybe he cut a tire. I don't know. But Sumner had a black flag late.
Really, I just put the number in so I could remember to go back and look.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you were going to be up by the wall, kind of, so.
Going to mute right quick. We're going to go look at our race prizes. We do have, courtesy of Cody Burke, Luke Peters is going to receive a $15 bill. And most laps led, I'm going to imagine, I don't have access to that right now. We'll have to look at that post-race. P17, let's go ahead and look on lap 17. Who was position number 17? Let's rewind this, baby. We're up to 44 here. Let's get back here to 21. We'll look at position number 17 on lap 17. Here we are coming to 16, and we are green flag racing it. So let's go back here and look at position 17. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was like 13th. I'm going to predict right here Alex Cronky is 17th-ish. Let's see. Again, we're on lap 16. He is 18th. At the moment, Cronky is position number 18. Timothy Wheeler is running in 17th. This is a hard battle for lap 17. Looks like Cronky, no, it looks like Timothy Wheeler is going to take that one. Timothy Wheeler is going to get position 17, I believe. All right, Wheeler is position 17, lap 17. We'll let him cross the start-finish line. And there we have it, lap 18 now, position 17. That, of course, is Timothy Wheeler. Congratulations on that, Timothy. Timothy Wheeler is going to pick up our lap 17 prize, courtesy of Spark Manga. That's our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Congratulations to that. And also courtesy of Tomaters, another lap 17, position 17 prize. Both of those obviously won by Timothy Wheeler. Now, position 3 goes out to Scotty Grove. We can go ahead and determine that. Scotty Grove with the Dale 499 P3 prize. And let's go look and see who led the most laps. Again, I don't have information on that. My suspicion is Luke Peters was that guy, but we're going to find out. We'll go ahead and get ready for tomorrow night. We'll leave those standings up. I'm going to pull up our background screen. See you tomorrow night, Tom. It's going to be a big one, boys and girls. We are going to the nation's heartland out in Kansas City, Kansas. We're going to have ourselves a good time there. All right, let me go ahead and exit out of iRacing. No, we do not want to save the replay. We'll bring that there. I'm going to pull up iRacing over here on the right. And results are ready for that Dover session. Let's go ahead and show off the screen over on the right-hand side. And as we see here, Luke Peters led 159 of the scheduled 200. James Lowe led 14, Scotty Grove 3, Alex Cronky 1, and Marcus Adams 1. We had Nate Yarnell with 1, JB, Jeremy Brown. The Big Show led 21 laps, and that is all of our lap leaders. So, Luke Peters also picking up most laps led. That's a $5 prize, courtesy of Cody Burke. Again, that is Luke Peters. Guys, gals, if you have won any cash tonight, that's Luke Peters, that's Timothy Wheeler, and that is Scotty Grove. If you would please let me know how you want that paid out. It helps me out tremendously, and we'll greatly appreciate it, and we'll get that out to you as soon as possible. Of course, we can do PayPal, we can do Cash App, and we can also do race credits.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I do not have the ability.
I've never seen racing that intense. Never.
iRacing credits is what they're called. Tim Fournette, Luke P. Luke P, make sure I've got your PayPal address. If I'm not mistaken, it's Sarah something. So please make sure that I have that. Seems like you were one time, I sent it to the wrong Sarah Peters on PayPal. For whatever reason, there's 2 Sarah Peters on my contacts. I don't know if a few years back I may have saved it wrong. I don't know. So please verify which account you want me to send that to. Or maybe you all have 2 PayPal accounts. I don't know. But please let me know which way you want that paid out. So that is going to do it for us. That's going to wrap up some Dover this week. Guys, let me go over one more time. It's going to be a big week here on the channel tomorrow night, a full-length truck race. It's going to be $50 on the line, courtesy of Nate Yarnell for that one. Details tomorrow on how you can make your way into that one. Tuesday night, tomorrow night's going to be a different format. Tuesday night, certainly a different format. That is our Sim Race City 6 Series Gen 4 race at Bristol Motor Speedway, round 3 of the scheduled 6 for that series. And Wednesday night, nothing specifically scheduled. Probably going to run some Kansas, I would imagine. I don't know. We may mix it up. I don't know. But Thursday night, a full-length Cup race, also courtesy of Nate Yarnell, and $50 more on the line for that one. And again, that's coming at you on Thursday night. Going ahead and getting ahead of this, Friday night I'm going to go camping, so Friday night, Saturday night, there will be no racing here on the channel. But good Lord willing, we should be back at it next Sunday night, a week from tonight. But that's going to do it. I personally say thank you, Cody Burke, Spark Manga, Tomaters, and Charles Kohler, everybody, for the race prizes. I personally thank you for watching, chatting, racing. Maybe you raced tonight. I hope you had a good time. I know I had a good time. Had a good Sim Race City Ford, man. Just a good time. Just a good time. Almost got that top 7, but I'll take a P8 and be happy with it. And we'll set our sights on Kansas tomorrow night in that Ford F-150. Can't wait to hop behind the wheel of that baby and take some hot laps around that 1.5-mile track. So that being said, everybody, thank you very much. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans. Oh, real quick. Sorry. I wanted to play this Sim Race City video. I love it.
Unbelievable.
Passion, performance,
Unbelievable.
Podium, Sim.
I've never seen racing that intense.